Before the chant, before the slow clap, before Disney turned it into a real feel-good classic, there were 4 Jamaican military officers who had never seen snow. In 1988, at the 1988 Winter Olympics, they lined up one of the most dangerous events in sport, flying down ice at nearly 90 miles an hour in a sled with no brakes. The world thought they were a joke, and then their sled flipped. They climbed out, they picked it up, and they walked it across the finish line. That part isn't Hollywood. That part is real. And today we're separating the movie from the myth. This is 100 Things We Learned from Film. Hello everybody, I'm one of your hosts. My name's Planty, and I've got my lucky egg.
And I'm the other guy, I'm John, and I slay.
Very good.
Thank you.
Hey John, you dead?
Are you dead yet? Dude?
You nearly were. You
I
nearly
know,
were.
I've
This
nearly
is a
gone.
week late, listeners, because
Yeah.
John was on the brink.
I was on my way out. I was close. It was close. I managed to pull myself back for the brink with Iron Brew, but it was
They should advertise that.
touch
Pull
and
yourself back from the brink with Iron Brew.
Iron Brew. Aye. Are you dying? Get some Iron Brew in there.
Hey Jimmy, you did.
Not anymore. No, I'm all right. It's
Good, as you can tell, listeners, he's gone all Mariella Frostrup.
Oh,
that's a
yeah.
reference for our younger listeners.
Yeah, is
So
it?
Mariella, remember her?
Yeah, oh god, aye. Yeah. Husky vixen that she was.
But yeah, tales of his demise were greatly
Exaggerated.
elaborated. Yeah. We're the podcast that tries to learn 100 things from a different film every single week. I'd say every single week. We've had another week off because you were badly. But yes, we're going to go on a run. We're going to do a run of a few episodes now.
Cool run.
Very good. We're running. We're cool running. Fantastic. This week, John, we are talking... This week... Right at the very end of the Winter Olympics, except it's not because we missed a week. It was well timed, but it just didn't work.
We were so close as well.
We were
so close.
We are talking about what?
We're looking at 1993's Cool Runnings. Cool Runnings, man.
Cool
And I know you've no history with this because this was your first time watching
This
it.
was the first time watching it.
Yeah.
Absolutely right. I've never seen it. And I had a great time. I think I would have liked it a lot more if I was 13.
Yeah.
Than 46.
Yeah.
But yeah, I had a time.
Yeah.
It's better on the second watch. And we'll do a crying count, listeners. There's a crying count coming up. Because I sobbed my bloody heart out at this.
Oh, don't.
Oh, absolutely. What else could we have been talking about in the year of our Lord, 1993?
Some crackers here. We've got Beethoven's Second with that big Doug.
Can't say I've definitely seen the first one.
Seen the first one. We're watching it. Alive, where they're all stuck up that hill, up the Cairngorms.
No thanks to the plane, we are alive.
Mrs. Doubtfire.
Oh, previous episode.
Fire in the Sky, which really freaked me out, man.
Fire in the Sky's the little alien guys looking through the door. Yeah. Was it Christopher Walken?
Oh, is it? No.
There's a fire in the sky.
You wish.
Yeah.
Malice.
Malice, is that Marky Mark? Is that Marky Mark and...
No, it's Alec Baldwin, and I'm sure it is...
Oh, mate, yeah, we watched that last year. I'd never seen it before. Nicole Kidman.
Aye.
Oh, my God, it is so good. When we finally do a full series on white women murder films, we're going to do that. It is... Listeners, go away and watch Malice if you like, I don't know, like... Hand That Rocks the Cradle.
Single White Female.
If you love those things,
Yeah.
you will buzz for Malice. It's so good.
Indeed.
So
Yep.
good.
Wayne's World 2 and Cop and a Half. I'm going to end on a high here
Yeah.
because I don't know why I liked it so much. Dennis the Menace.
Oh, I've never seen it.
The American version.
Yeah, Mr. Wilson's...
Yep.
What's his name? Yeah, that man in the
Walter
film.
Matthau.
Walter Matthau. Hey, Dennis, get over here, Dennis.
Right.
But you didn't do Jurassic Park, which
We do it all the time.
well, you got to do it all the time. Previous episode.
All right,
Right.
Jurassic Park.
Oh, well done. Oh, wow.
Thank you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Fantastic. If you like what we do, if you like all this bullshit, then give us a quid and we will shout you out on every episode. We'll also put you on a spinny wheel. We have spun the wheel. Somebody has won, and next week's episode is going to be a lovely trip down memory lane for probably for a lot of people. I've got a feeling it's going to be one of those really popular episodes.
Yeah,
The next one.
hopefully.
We'll tell you more about that one. Or John will tell you more about that one at the end of the episode.
We will,
Go to
we will.
patreon.com/100things film, or go to 100things we learn from film.co.uk for all of our links, socials, and all that carry on. All right. Oh, shall we get involved?
Let's do this.
Fantastic. Right, okay. I've got my pen, I've got my pad. Cool runnings, John. A budget of 17 million it cost, and it made 154 million.
Ooh,
that's all right, isn't it?
That'll do. Disney's first full live action film was Treasure Island back in 1950.
Oh,
Just
right,
so you know.
okay.
1950. What a year that was.
What a year I assume it was, yeah. Dawn Steel Productions. Dawn Steel produces this. Did you get on anything on Dawn Steel?
No.
Not to be confused with Dawn Penn, who's all over this film, by the way. No. Dawn Steele, one of the first women to run a major Hollywood film studio. She rose through the ranks of merchandising and production at Columbia Pictures to head Columbia.
Nice.
That's pretty cool. 1987, she got that job. She oversaw Flashdance, Top Gun, Fatal Attraction, and The Accused.
Oh, nice. Good.
Cool Runnings
Good
was
films.
her first Disney film as a producer. Steele's father, this is up there with facts of the episode. Steele's father changed the family name from Spielberg before she was born. She would have struggled to get ahead in the business.
She would have did that.
Or she'd have done really well because nepotism.
Either Nepo baby or Naylock baby.
Yeah. The name Steele was chosen to reflect her father's weightlifting career.
What?
That's pretty good.
Lucky she didn't change it to dumbbell then,
The director, John Turteltaub. John Turteltaub. Too turtley for the Turtle Club.
National Treasure, apparently. National Treasure.
Yeah, previous
all the
episode.
National Treasures, aye. And the
And
Meg.
the TV series. There's a National Treasure TV series which I
didn't
never
realise.
watched.
But he done the Meg as well.
Oh, the Meg's rubbish. I don't care who knows it.
Meg.
Crap. His dad wrote US TV comedy Sanford and Sons,
Right.
which is Steptoe and Son for countries that don't understand subtlety
Ah, right.
and cultural nuances. I'm looking at you. He's had a run of bang average films, Three Ninjas, While You Were Sleeping, Phenomenon, and as you mentioned, National Treasure.
Yep.
His brother-in-law, photojournalist Dan Eldon, was stoned to death alongside other journalists in Somalia in 1993.
God, Jesus.
Right.
That's no nice way to go.
On with the Disney family film.
Yeah,
is it?
let's do it. God.
Jamaica, November 1987, it tells us. DeReese, which I don't think is a name, is practicing his sprinting, and as he runs through town. Now, regular listeners and people that pay us will be hoping I don't do a racism tonight. But there's every chance I will unintentionally.
It will slip
but it is
out.
unintentional.
It will
I
slip
don't
out.
want to do it.
Yeah.
All right. So he's practicing his runs through the town. There's this old woman. She's like, I could watch the backside all day. She's fantastic.
There he goes. I know
She's
it.
fantastic. Right. Jamaica, November 1987, John. Heavy rains caused by a slow-moving tropical depression. I think that's what I've got at the minute.
What?
Brought 3 to 5 inches of rain on Friday, November the 6th, and 5 to 7 inches, lucky girl, on Saturday, November the 7th, causing significant flooding. The UK celebrated its first Black History Month in October through to November 1987, highlighting the 150th anniversary of the Caribbean emancipation.
There you
Love that.
Right. Well, Hans Zimmer did the score. I didn't realise that until I saw it. Wow.
Well, have you got loads of Hans Zimmer facts? Or you
No,
save that
just
for next week.
Just the usual. Oh, I've got this one. His first score was for Moonlight in 1982, not to be confused with the Sybil Shepherd and what's his name? Sybil Shepherd and Bruce Willis. Bruce Willis, aye.
Absolutely.
But he co-wrote it and co-composed it with Stanley Mayers, who was his mentor.
Oh, nice. Okay. It's the island's annual pushcart championship.
Yeah.
Sanka has this gang of child slaves working his cart.
He does, doesn't he?
Mr. Sanka, can we get a day off, please? He's like a Caribbean
Another
Fagin.
coal for the fire. No.
Literally, oh, my island in the summer. Here's DeReese to watch, and this is going to be Sanka's seventh win in a row, we learn.
Yep.
And one of the kids is like, Doris, my grandfather says you're going to be faster than your father. And Sanka says, you know what my grandfather has to say? Get back to work. It's great. And now we get the first of the... And again, there's two things in this that are very good the first time. It's like that bit out of The Simpsons. You know, it's really funny the first time you hear it, and then it's less funny every time you hear it.
Yeah.
That's these chants that Sanka does. Feel the rhythm, feel the rhyme, get on up, it's pushcart time. Sanka works his way up to second, and the leader rams him off the course and into a chicken shed.
And a chicken shed, yeah.
And we get our first Sanka, you're dead. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Improvised.
It's very good. Was it improvised? Was it all medal?
Yeah. So the pushcart derby is unique. It was an established cultural tradition in Jamaica, so it is a real thing. I didn't think it was.
Excellent.
I thought it was boxcar racing, but they call it pushcart.
All right, okay. It was first organised into a competitive event in Discovery Bay, Jamaica, in 1975 by Con Pink, the community relations supervisor of a mining company called Kaiser.
Oh, God.
Con Pink of Kaiser
Kaiser.
sounds like something very different.
It really does, doesn't it?
The event was organised to further community relations between Kaiser and the Jamaican populace. Now, here's where the true story starts. In 1987, two American businessmen named George Fitch and William Maloney observed the pushcart derby and thought that it looked similar to bobsleigh. The Americans collaborated with the Jamaican Olympic Association to recruit Jamaican track athletes as well as soldiers to create the Jamaican national bobsleigh team. The pushcart derby event was discontinued in the year 2000, boo, but reinstated in 2016.
Yay! Bring it on.
Doris has got trials tomorrow for the Olympics. It's the finalist of the trials for the Olympics. And the top four get to run and get through.
Right.
He tells his girlfriend, Joy, who is not a character in this movie. There are no female characters in this movie.
Not a one.
There's Sanka's mam, which it took me 2 viewings to figure out that was actually his mam, who owns Mama Sanka's shop or whatever it is, bar. And then there's Joy, who is used basically here to frame this conversation. She's used to frame a little joke about him kissing other girls.
Yeah.
And
that's
cheers at the end. And that is it. And that is it.
Yeah, they don't give them anything, do they? Give them
it really frustrates me that this was only, 30 years ago? What is this, 30 years ago? Just over 30 years ago? And that's what we were doing. Oh, anyway, look. Times have changed. Times have changed. He's terrified, but he wants it more than anybody else. On the day he's running against a very angry man called Yul Brenner.
I know, that's so funny.
I could not figure out what the joke was with this.
No, there was nothing come in. I thought something was going to come in later.
And it was kind of like, oh yeah, but he's really kind of like the man in black and all this kind of stuff. But no, he isn't. He's the man that is black, perhaps, is like the closest you're going to get to that.
Yeah.
And it doesn't work at all. And I was so annoyed with it, I didn't even do any Yul Brynner facts.
Oh, what?
I know. We'll save that. We'll save all the Yul Brynner facts when we finally do Westworld.
Yep.
Which, by the way, we will do. I don't think it's on the list. So
no, definitely.
The person that curates the list, which I'm sure is Rachel, that's the list. And Junior, or I've written here, non-union Carlton from The Fresh Prince.
That's what I got. I got that vibe straight away.
Little posh boy, isn't he?
Yeah.
The race begins, and it's those three at the front until Junior takes a tumble and takes the other two down with him. Doris watches from the ground as the winners kind of celebrate.
Yeah.
The Olympic chief to the island tells him they won't rerun the race. He says, I'm born to go to the Olympics. Then you'll have to work on your boxing or your cycling, as those are the only other two sports in which Jamaica competes. So, listeners, Jamaica has participated in Olympic boxing since 1948, sending 22 male boxers, but has never won an Olympic medal.
Bloody hell. It's just a lot of order, isn't it? Jesus.
The best performances are quarter-final appearances, which is 5th place, by Mike McCallum in 1976 and Dwight Fraser in 1984.
Crazy Dwight Fraser? Dwight Fraser?
David Weller holds the sole Olympic cycling medal for Jamaica, winning bronze in the 1,000-metre time trial at the 1980 Moscow Games, with a time of that'll be 1 minute and 5. It doesn't really make any sense. It's the way it's written down. That's probably because I can't write and I can't read. He's the only Jamaican to win an Olympic medal at a non-athletic sport.
Nice.
Spoilers for this film, listeners.
No half.
There are photos of his dad at the Olympics on the wall. And Mr. Coolidge tells him he can try again in 4 years' time. And I'm looking and I'm thinking, This lad's pushing 30. That's not going to happen.
Yeah, he's got there's a sell-by date on him, isn't there? Yeah,
There is
definitely.
indeed. In the photo is a picture of his dad with Irv Blitzer, an Olympic bobsleigh champ who is now a bookie on the island. He had a plan to make runners into bobsled push-offers, I think is what they said.
Right.
Mr. Coolidge, I've only got one question. What's a bobsled? That is cute. The recent cycler learning about the bobsled.
I was checking up bobsleds.
Oh, good. Yeah.
So did you know this? So bobsledding originated in San Moritz in Switzerland in 1880.
Oh, right. Wow.
British tourists combined toboggans with steering mechanisms to create faster thrill-seeking activities, resulting in the Sports Foundation. There you go.
Oh, wow. Cool, cool. One driver and 3 pushers to push it onto the ice. Ice? Ice? Well, it is a winter sport, you know. You mean like igloos, penguins, and Eskimos? I'm out. He says you can be famous. You can have your face on a Wheaties box.
Yeah, I had to look them up. I'd never heard of them before.
No, me either. What'd you get?
Right, Wheaties, here we go. Wheaties in Jamaica are imported crunchy 100 whole wheat flakes manufactured by General Mills, marketed as breakfast of champions.
Oh, right. I've heard that. Yeah.
So apparently they're similar to cornflakes, but they're made from 100% toasted wheat flakes rather than corn.
Okay, great. Fantastic. Introduced as Washburn's gold medal whole wheat flakes in 1924.
There you
go. First person on a Wheaties box, John. Baseball player Lou Gehrig.
Of course it was.
Which, of course, launched him to stardom and disease? Question mark? I don't know.
Either or.
That's not going to go down. That's not a clip for the show.
No. Nope. That's not short.
Female sports star on a box, Babe Didrikson Zarias, a golfer.
Babe?
Well, I've seen the picture, mate. She was not. Jesse Owens, of course, was the first African American on a box. And Sanka says, when you need me, you don't have to give me a load of lines. Just say you're my best friend, and we've been through a whole heap together, and I really need you. He says, you're right. You are my best friend, and we have been through a whole heap together, and I really need you. No. I mean, it's cute.
That's good.
They drive to see Irv Blitzer at a bar. He's enjoying a red stripe and listening to a race on the radio.
Yep.
His horse has lost. The boys approach him. Greetings, sled god. Would you be interested in training the first Jamaican bobsled team? He threatens them with a pool cue, but they don't give up, including hiding in this toilet waiting for him.
Yeah, it's about creepy, isn't it?
I'll come back tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day. Irv explains there's no snow, there's no time, and they don't have him, and they need him. He does not want to be involved. Doris passes him the picture of his dad and Irv together. I haven't seen this picture in 20 years. It's John Candy, by the way, listeners.
Yeah.
The great John Candy, who, I'm not saying he's phoning it in here, but this was really close to him dying. I think he died the next year, didn't he?
Yep, I think it was his third last film.
Was it really?
Yeah.
He looks knackered.
Yeah, that's definitely. I'm double checking, but yeah, this is his third last. So it was Wagons East, wasn't it? And something else.
Canadian bacon.
Canadian bacon, and
yeah,
that was it.
Eek. Give me a chance. If we don't have what it takes, you can give up. He says, well, you're a couple of decades late. 20 years ago, you came here to make a Jamaican sprinter into a bobsleigh champ. Now's your chance. Sometime later, Doris has a gang of lads together in a room, and Blitzer shows up for this video of the bobsled, which looks like it's 100 years. It looks like it's from when you were talking about the original bobsled at San Moritz.
Aye, that's it.
It's like one of those skateboarding Bales compilations.
It looks like one of I hate going back to Simpsons, but it always looks like an old Simpsons video, doesn't it? Like an old video, one of the educational videos.
Come back, Zinc! Come back!
Before we go, just because I've seen that, did you see because it says, why do you still have that post that showed you Winter Olympics?
Oh, the Winter Olympics were like 32 or something.
Yeah, so that was the third Olympic Winter Games. It was held during the Great Depression. And it was the first time the games were held outside Europe.
All right. I mean, that's enough to cheer anybody up, the Winter Olympics, isn't it?
Great Everybody freezing.
Your bones don't break in a bobsleigh. They shatter. Who's in? And the lights come back up, and the room was cleared of everyone except Yul Brynner. And I still don't get the Yul Brynner guy. I can't figure it out.
They didn't even work it in. None.
No. We may be on the same team, but I'm no one's teammate. I'm here to get off this stinking island. Whereas the island we're on, we're here to get off of and get onto Jamaica. I would assume.
Exactly, I know. We want some lilt.
Some ting. But they need another lad. Here's Junior. Brenner tries to mutilate him. If it wasn't for you, rich boy, I'd be in the Olympics right now. Tell this mama's boy to stay away from me. And then there's say hello to the first Jamaican bobsleigh team. Then it starts, gentlemen, this is a bobsled. It's like a pig trough on wheels.
That's pretty bad.
Sanka's upset he's the brakeman and not the driver. The driver is the first to show up and the last to leave. While buddies are drinking, the driver studies turns, stays 100% focused and bears responsibility for the team's lives, says Irv. I say we make Derice the driver. Everyone's kind of well behind it. Junior's at home practicing what he's going to say to his dad, to his beagle. That dog's dead, by the way.
That's well did. Heavy did.
Heavy deed indeed. Dad arrives and he's got him a job with a brokerage firm in Miami. And he won't even give Junior the chance to talk. Now we get a training montage of the boys failing to ride the sled to a cover of Wild Wild Life by the Wailing Souls. It's not a great cover, to be honest. But of course, John, the original we all know. 1986 hit for the great Talking Heads.
Yeah.
It's a great song. Won the Best Group Video at the 1987 MTV Music Awards.
Great, right?
Only made 43 in the UK, but 42 where, John?
The Netherlands.
Correct. 25 in the USA, 20 in the Stupid Sexy Flanders Ultra Pop chart, and number 2 in New Zealand Present.
Of course it did.
The original version features also in Disney's Open Season.
Oh,
and
yeah.
That atrocious FIFA propaganda film that came out the other year. Do you know about this? There's a film like made by FIFA, the world football people, about the history of FIFA.
Jesus,
it's basically
a bit of self-indulgence in it.
Film, yeah, made by bureaucrats about bureaucracy.
Oh, Jesus.
And there's no football in it. Oh, you'd be happy. There's no mention of England winning the World Cup either.
That'll do. That's a good start. I'm going to watch that.
You'll have to watch the one that's out next year so you can see Scotland winning the World Cup.
Yeah, careful.
The lads need to get a 6-second start, but the best they can get is about 11 seconds.
Yep.
We get a bit where Sanka's put in an ice cream van freezer to deal with the cold. When they open it up and he snaps off a dreadlock.
Yep.
A hair can freeze, John, potentially snap at 0 centigrade or lower, especially if it is damp or wet. Instant breaking like an icicle usually only occurs during more extreme cold, often when temperatures drop well below 18 degrees centigrade. There was loads of Fahrenheit, so I don't really know how that works.
Yeah. But why confuse things?
This disrespect that I'm showing the rest of the world, I think.
I know.
I'm showing America.
Swagged them.
Yeah, we'll stick to centigrade. Thank you, please.
Please.
They nearly murder a woman and her goats, by the way. This goat nearly gets killed going down this hill. It is not living deliciously at all. No. And they crash into a cop car and we get a Sanka, you're dead.
Yeah, man.
And the cop is like, who's this thing? We do, sir. And who are you? We're the Jamaican bobsleigh team. Don't give me that business. I wasn't born yesterday. It's brilliant. It's so good.
That was good.
So good. Irv chases them down the path. 5-9, 5-9, we did it. I think you should be shouting 5-0 at these cops.
Aye, 5-0,
and who are you? I'm their coach. And this cop's just like, what?
What?
But it's time for them to go again. They've got to go again. At the Jamaican Olympic headquarters, Irv wants 20 grand for the Olympics because he believes in these kids. The fella's like, look, it's bad enough how you embarrassed your own country. I will not let you embarrass ours. So the lads go, we will find the money, though.
We'll get it. We'll do it.
Yeah. Sanka's singing his, you know you don't believe, Jamaica's got a bobsleigh team. Which again, okay, this is all right. But he sings it 3 times here, and that's too much. Derice goes into business. Oh, some guy's like, I'll pay you $1 to shut up. Quite like. Derice goes into businesses to ask for sponsors, and they all laugh him out of the place.
Yeah.
Yul Brynner is arm wrestling with lads for $1. And I knew the second they had this set up, the second I saw him arm wrestling a guy for $1, that a woman would come in and he would lose to the woman.
Yeah.
Like it's such a standard.
Yeah.
And I'm not against it. It's good.
Aye. It's still a trope.
Yeah. And also another trope for the kissing stall. Derice is getting it on. He's getting all the kisses. Joy makes him stop. And then Sanka heads over, all the thing, and this old lady, she looks like E.T. You know when they dress E.T.
When they put her on
in the hat. And
the hat.
That's what it looks like.
It really does. Yeah. Or that wee squirrel's face thing for Still Game. Hear ye.
I think about that character a lot.
I know. I get this. He's a Guinness. Oh, it's minging.
I don't know if the old woman took her teeth out. We'd have a fun time. Says Wayne Rooney here. They make 170 bucks from the kissing booth. Sanka made $1.76. Junior arrives and empties a bag of cash from selling his car. Therese tries to turn it down. It wouldn't be proper. He says, if I hadn't tripped you, we'd already be going. Junior hasn't told his dad, though. They're just going to leave. Which I
just
quite
got to bust,
like.
didn't he?
Yeah,
got to go. Go to Canada. So it's Calgary it was set, wasn't it? No,
yes. Yeah.
I'll bet on Canada. Right. Back in the day.
The film was loosely inspired by a 1988 article in Rolling Stone by journalist Herbert Gross. Early drafts leaned into more cynical, focus on ridicule and political tension rather than the Disney uplift.
Oh.
So on that subject, John, Disney uplift, I got a quiz for you. You'll like this one. You'll like this one. Listeners, you'll love this one if you can understand what the hell we're talking about.
No.
So, I've got real Disney films and fake Disney films, John.
Okay.
Just the titles. And you need to tell me if Walt Diz or Walt
Disney.
Disney.
Oh, get
now,
it.
Scottish listeners are loving this. Confusing as fork for any non-Scottish listeners. No idea what we're talking about. Okay. Number one, John. The Cat from Outer Space.
It does.
Walt Diz, Sandy Duncan and Roddy McDowall.
Yeah, I remember it.
I'm Roddy McDowall.
Roddy.
Number two, The Goose Who Ran the Bank.
Oh. Disney.
Walt Disney. I made it up. But I'd watch it, that's for sure. I'd watch that goose running that bank. Number three, Candle Shoe.
Diz.
Walt Diz. Jodie Foster and David Niven.
Yeah. Man, that's
these films you've seen, by the way.
Yeah. I watched that one. It's set in like a mansion thing where they had to find the inheritance.
Yeah, it's weird. Yeah. And bonus fact, listeners, and I love this. This was the last movie Jodie Foster was obliged to make under a contract with Disney, which also stopped her from starring as Princess Leia in the Star Wars films.
What? Wow.
Better or worse film with Jodie Foster?
Oh, that's tough because it's her role now, innit? We totally associate it with.
Can you imagine her on one side of the plexiglass and Jabba the Hutt on the other side, and Jabba going, "Ho ho ho! You smell of cheap cologne," whatever he says. Man, we should do. We should do Star Wars. Fuck it, let's just do Star Wars.
I thought you were going to do Silence of the Lambs.
Do Silence of the Lambs is what I'm getting at. Let's
Silence,
not do Star
Silence
Wars.
of the Wars. Silence of the Star.
let's make a movie. Fantastic. I can't remember how many I've got. I think there's a couple more. Next up, John, Grandpa versus the Poltergeist.
Disney.
Walt Disney. Yeah, correct. If you don't make it, Asylum will. The $1 Million Duck.
I'm going to say it does.
Diz, absolutely.
Yeah.
A scientist makes a duck that lays golden eggs, but they're also radioactive? Question mark.
Do you know what? Everybody's got that. By the way, he's cheating because he could be saying anything and he can like, no, I know for a fact. I know the ones that are right. So,
finally, John, last one, The Haunted Babysitter of Bayou Bend. I can say it in English if you prefer. If you don't know what I've just said.
Disney.
Walt Disney. Correct, John. Bloody hell, it's been a long time since you got 5 out of 5.
It's a clean sweep, big man.
But you know I just wanted any excuse just to do the accent today. Oh, Lordy is hot.
Lordy.
She got the heating on and I'm sat in a tracksuit just because it looks a little bit Jamaican. Oh,
is that why you're wearing that? No way.
Of course it is, yeah. I tried to put on my Jamaica football shirt, but I've put on a lot of beef recently and it was skin tight and nobody needs to see that. Nobody needs to see that. So I'll need a new Jamaican football shirt for the World Cup, I think, for the Reggae Boys. Right. I don't know why they're from Aberdeen.
Man, we smashed that.
That was really good, John. That was 5 out of 5. I am astonished. Let me just pop those down there. Brilliant. Still not going to be enough, but yeah, it's nice. Have they taken American Airways flight to Calgary? And for some reason, I've written absolutely nothing about American Airways and nothing about.
Probably done it to death, to be fair.
I think we have. Yeah.
Aye.
And when they leave the airport, it's a blizzard. Sanka puts on every layer and even wears his bag, which is
it's such a funny scene. That I love that scene when they
he takes every single bit of clothes out, and then when he walks out, he's got the bag on.
He's got the bag over him, exactly. It looks like a big peanut, doesn't he? So funny, so funny.
They head to a shop and buy big coats before heading to the Olympic registrations, where for some reason everybody's really rude.
Yes,
which is fault for not asking British people.
Which contradicts what actually happened.
Oh, right, okay. Everyone was really nice.
Apparently, everybody was really nice to the point where they were really popular, and actually somebody gave them one of their training slides.
Oh, right, okay.
So, yeah.
So that's semi-autobiographical. Mm-hmm. He admits to needing a sled, and he meets his old pals, his old teammates, I think.
Yeah.
He registers the team for the tryouts in spite of the bloke not believing them. They need to complete the course in 1 minute 2 or under. And as he's heading, Irv sees Roger, Kurt and Harry from the US team back in the day. He gets Roger, the only real cordial one of them, to meet him at a revolving restaurant.
Yeah, it's a real thing, isn't it?
It is real,
It's called Sky 360.
Sky 360.
Yeah.
It's at the top of the Calgary Tower. He admits to needing a sled, and Roger says he can't give him a sled, but Irv reminds him he helped them out in '68.
There you go.
He helped get them to a sexy number, which was the next year. Roger asks if this is a joke, and Irv explains these guys are the fastest. They're lightning, but are they lightning on ice? And we smash cut to the rink, and the lads can barely stand up.
Yeah.
Sanka gives it this, move out and let the ice raster show you how it's done. And he does this great cartoon running on the spot. It looked like a Looney Tunes.
That was good. A basic 4-man model would cost you $125,000 to $150,000.
Wow, that's astonishing.
A lot of monies.
It doesn't look like it's made out of anything.
No, not really, no.
It's like 3 bits. We'll make our own. That's what we'll do.
That's what we'll do.
With hookers and blackjack.
A bobsled.
A buzzer goes off, and here comes the CCCP ice hockey team, isn't it?
There they go.
Brennan knocks one on his ass. He goes, "That's right," before falling over. And it's 10 out of 10 for me. Belly laughed that. I laughed really hard at that. Later on the track, Switzerland are practicing a run. They're sleek, and with it, Derice is impressed. The next day, the lads are looking at the Swiss sleds, and then they see their own. It's rusty. It's dropping to bits. This is the boat that's going to take us there, says he. The lads drag it out the track in front of loads of communist countries like the DDR, Romania and that, who just look horrified.
I know, they did, didn't they?
The lads get in for the first run and Irv's like, I'll push you off this time. Have fun, boys. Want to put training wheels on that sled? See, I can do this accent without upsetting anybody, I think. Watch out for number 10 turn. It's dangerous, yeah.
You've watched too much German porn.
And for some reason I've written here, the Germans aren't all chocolates and cuckoo clocks, you know.
What the hell?
And I think it originally was you Swiss, and then I realised they were German. So I've ruined that. They get the push. Before Sanka wants to get out and go for a wee, he screams the whole way. Derice, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, isn't it? It's quite good.
Aye, yeah.
The whole thing falls apart in a covered turn. And we get a, Sanka, you're dead.
Yeah, man.
You can go pee now. Too late.
Too late. It's warm.
It's warm for a little while. That night, Sanka and Yule are arguing. He's cooking bananas in a pan.
Yeah, and the relax in.
The relax in.
Yeah.
I assumed it wasn't real.
No, it's real. It's a real location.
Right, well done.
Let's see. It was took over. Oh, it's located in 9206 McLeod Trail South, and has since been remodelled and now operates as a travel lodge.
Oh, right. Wow. Fantastic. Relax, don't do it when you want to go to it. Relax, don't do it when you want to fry some bananas.
When you want to go bobsleighing.
Yeah, indeed, yeah. When you want to come bobsleighing. He says, you're the kind of club-toting, raw meat-eating, me-Tarzan Eugene in big, bald bubblehead that can only count to 10 if he's barefoot or wearing sandals.
That's so good.
And after Yul Brynner win the Olympics, I'm going to leave the island and live right down there. And he shows them a picture and they laugh because it's...
don't. I felt really bad. Buckingham Palace. I felt really... Honestly, that's one of the most like, oh...
Yeah, you were a simpleton. Yeah. You want to live there, you got to marry the Queen. Junior, though, because Junior's a good guy. It's all Junior's fault. Mm-hmm. But Junior says his father grew up in a one-room hut. All he needs to do is to know what he wants and work for it. The more Yul Brenners we got making it in this world, the better it will be, especially for Jamaicans. Go ahead, Yul Brynner. You go and get your palace.
You get your dream. Aye, oh,
and
so
that's the first crying for me, because Yul Brynner should go and get his palace.
Aye, yeah.
You know me, listeners. Big soft socialist.
Big softy. Aye,
big soft socialist.
Big softy.
Yeah.
Big soft Citizen Smith there.
So I dried my eyes a little bit, and we got to the next day and the next scene. And it's the first push start. They fail to get on, and it makes the paper. Junior's dad is furious when he reads it. DeReese is talking to the US coach. He says, "We have a good coach." He says, "You got to wake up, kid. Blitzer is useless. He was busted in the 72 games weighing the front of the sled." And Irv arrives and calls him out. He says, "Look, yeah, your kid needs all the help he can get."
So I've got a couple of things here.
Please. Yeah.
So the actual team coach was an American called Howard Siller, and he was never involved in any cheating whatsoever. You can actually put weights in a bobsleigh for ballast, but it's got to reach that maximum weight. So even though they're saying that, but you can actually put weights in.
Oh, if your lads are maybe underweight.
Aye, or the bobsleigh's not, it's too light.
Yeah.
Aye, you can actually put weights in it.
Cool. That is good. And that night the boys are getting ready for a night out. I spotted a bottle of Ting on the dresser, by the way.
What?
Love a bottle of Ting. The first produced in 1976 by Desnos and Geddes Limited, who were acquired by Guinness in 1993. Desnos and Geddes moving to focus on beer alone. Its soft drink facility in Jamaica was acquired in 1999 by PepsiCo.
There you go.
And Shirley Co.
PepsiCo.
The one we drink is produced in the UK using Jamaican grapefruits. And I saw online people mix it with vodka and call it Ving.
Oh, nice.
I'm all about that, by the way.
Ting
and vodka. Gin and Ting. I'm talking about.
It's my gin Ting.
Man, I'm going to get some G and Ting at the weekend.
G and V.
Yes. Yeah, sure. Junior gets a telegram from his father demanding he come home, but instead they head to a line dancing bar. Yul Brynner tells Junior if it wasn't for him, they wouldn't be here. They get into an argument with the East Germans. Yul Brynner grabs Junior and takes him to the bathroom. Look in the mirror. What do you see? I see Junior. I see pride, power. I see a badass mother who don't take no crap off anyone. And he gets him to say it over and over again. Junior storms out to the East Germans. You listen to me, buddy. I will not be spoken to in that way. Apologise or else. Or else what? And then Yul Brynner just
smacks him, didn't he?
On the back of the head. There's a bar brawl, and at the hotel, DeReese is telling them off because, of course, DeReese didn't go out.
It goes a bit Smokey and the Bandit, doesn't it?
It does a little bit. It's also line dancing. I expect to see Colin Farrell in this line dancing.
I was expecting to see Hangme for 48 Hours coming in.
Spit on the floor. Irv arrives and tells them he cleared it all with the bar owner. I didn't come all this way to get my butt whipped, and he storms out. The next morning, the boys wake up Irv and we get a training montage. They get stronger and faster, and I love that they're in the bath practicing the turns. I think that's cute.
Yep, getting it.
That night at the time trial, Irv gives them their not leaving much to the imagination outfits.
Oh no!
This is what that Jamaican football shirt looked like on me.
Did I? Jesus.
Except I didn't look quite as good as these guys. I've got to be honest.
Jesus.
Irv meets the officials. One of his ex-teammates, and some further bad news. It's a minute flat qualifying. And he's like, "No problem, man." And it's almost as ill-judged as my impressions, really.
It really is.
Their start is 6:13 on the track, and they do okay. They get 59.46. They're going to the Olympics.
Done it.
They paint the sled. I said it to your father, and I'll say it again. Sprinters make the best bobsledders. They call the sled what, John?
Okay, I mean.
Cool Runnings.
Oh, Cool Runnings. Because they bound about so many names, didn't they?
They did,
The Rasta.
And it means peace be the journey.
Rasta Rocket? No, it's
the Rasta Rocket. I met a couple of Rasta Rockets in my time.
That's what it's called in France, maybe. I've totally forgot that fact. So it was raced in Norway as Kil de Rumper, which means cold butts. And in France, it's known as the Rasta Rocket.
Oh, right. Oh, that's cool. I love stuff like that. Like, that's daft stuff that, we really should be concentrating on this podcast, but instead I'll talk about Ting.
Tang.
Okay, Mr. Spaceman. The cast trained in Calgary with professional sledders to learn the start technique, which apparently is everything in bobsleigh. The push phase lasts roughly 5 to 6 seconds and determines most of the run's outcome.
Nice.
A messenger arrives and gives Irv a letter. They've been disqualified. He heads to the HQ. This is really strange. He heads to the HQ because they haven't done a race previously in the calendar year. The policy is that they need to have done a competitive race in that time, but historically the qualifiers counted, but not anymore.
Right.
And they've gone, yeah, we've done it because we don't want to get embarrassed.
I know.
Yeah, and I'm kind of like, whoa, more bureaucracy. He admits he embarrassed himself and his teammates back then. He says, disqualify me, not my guys. They've done everything you asked of them. They've earned their right to walk into that stadium and wave their flag. It's the biggest honour an athlete can have. I forgot that, but don't take it out on them. And later at the hotel, Irv gets a call. It's the Alliance, and they're back in. Just flip-flopping, aren't they, this Alliance?
I know, they really are.
In Jamaica, they're watching the opening ceremony on TV at Mama's Coffee Bar, or bar, or restaurant, or whatever this thing is. It's just a hut, isn't it? That night at their new digs, most coaches will be giving you a win one for the Gipper, but I'm not good at that, so let's do a psalm of inspiration. Our Father, who art in Calgary, bobsled be thy name. Thy kingdom come, gold medals won, on earth as it is in turn 7. With liberty and justice for Jamaica, and Haile Selassie, Amen.
Nice.
And I liked that.
That's
it's
good,
all
isn't
right.
it? I like that.
Win one for the Gipper, John, is a famous motivational phrase from American football history coined by Notre Dame coach Knut Rocken to inspire his team in 1928 by invoking the memory of his dying star player, George the Gipper Gip, which is a rubbish nickname.
Gipper Gip. Jesus, yeah.
It's like Planty Plant. It became
Son
a cultural rallying cry, famously portrayed by massive piece of waste Ronald Reagan, who later used it in his 1980 presidential campaign. I like that. I've always wondered about that, the Gipper thing.
The Gipper, I've heard that a few times actually.
The door goes and it's Junior's dad. I didn't send you to the best school to have you slide around on your backside. Junior stops the lift. Father, when you look at me, what do you see? I see a lost little boy who's lucky to have a father who knows what's best for him. I am a man, an Olympian, and I'm staying right here. And he lets the lift go.
Right, Junior. You go.
Hey, Junior Bevel, you are badass mother. And I'm off again, crying.
Oh, are you away?
Yeah, the
mate.
Junior Yulbrunner relationship is the best. Like, I had no time for Sanka. Like, I get it. If I was 13, I would love Sanka.
Yeah.
Now I'm a 46-year-old man who struggles to have relationships with other men.
That's how it
Present
flips.
company accepted, of course.
That's how it flips. I know that. But that's how it flips. I remember Sanka was my favourite bit of it, but even when I was watching it, it was like, all right.
Because he's silly and he's got a lucky egg and he's got a funny accent, and it's not his real accent. These men are all American.
Yeah.
These men are all American listeners, which
American.
astonished me. And then I looked up Dougie Doug and realised I'd seen him in loads of stuff and I didn't realise it.
Yeah.
And then didn't realise it so much I didn't write it down. So again, if we get to 96, it's on me. It's always on me. It's always on me. You're just along for the ride.
I'll give you the 5, maybe.
There's never any blame for John on these.
No,
but I'll lie awake at night going, should have tried harder. Should have tried harder.
Well, I lie asleep at night.
It's bobsled day and Mama's cafe is heaving. I am feeling very Olympic today. How about you, says Sanka. Bobsleigh Olympic results this year, John, as of last week. Germany won 3 gold, 4 silver and a bronze. The nation formerly known as the United States of America, 1 gold and 2 bronze. And Switzerland, 1 bronze.
Right.
Germany actually won both gold and silver in the 4-man. And Switzerland won the bronze.
Right.
There you go. Doris hits the boys on the helmet. Ow, what you doing? Well, that's what the Swiss do to psych themselves up. Well, they also make those little pocket knives, but we're not doing that. It's a good line.
Yeah.
The boys are next up. Sanka kisses his lucky egg. Again, I don't really know what the lucky egg thing was about.
Rubber egg.
Oh, yeah, of course. Rubber egg.
Right,
Fantastic.
rubber egg.
The list. And then tucks it away in his bits? Question mark.
Extra ball, innit? Extra protection.
They struggle to get in the sled, but pick up speed. Doris is failing to control the sled. 58.04, and it's not enough. All they're going to get is last place. It's not gone well at home.
Yep.
Afterwards, you choked. You know the turns. You know everything there is to know about the sport. Stay loose. It's something I can't help you with. See you tomorrow on the hill. And Irv storms out.
Pressure.
Sanka tells Doris that they're being too Swiss. Toblerone bastard.
Yeah.
You should be more ourselves. Let me tell you, Rasta, I never came up here to forget who I am. The best I can be is Jamaican. If we look Jamaican and we talk Jamaican and we walk Jamaican, then we is Jamaican. I like that. And the original four-man team in 1988 was Dudley Stokes, Devon Harris, Michael White, and Freddie Powell. Stokes and Harris were officers in the Jamaican Defence Force, and the film's sprinter disqualification storyline is completely made up.
Yeah.
Why, John? Why must films lie to us?
Liars.
In the two-man event at the 1988 Winter Olympics, Dudley Stokes and Michael White finished 30th of 30 teams, but they did post official times.
That's
The next day, the lads arrive singing that Jamaica have a bobsleigh team. They give Irv a Rasta hat, and he instantly looks like a narc, doesn't he?
It really does, doesn't he?
Homer at Homerpalooza.
It's slant as well. It's perfectly slanted to be a dodgy like mother fudger, isn't he?
Feel the rhythm, feel the rhyme. Get on up. It's bobsleigh time. The start is faster than the Swiss, and they're doing great. Where do these guys come from? Jamaica! It's great. It's good. 56.53, and I'm crying again because they're up to 8th. That night, Doris is looking at pictures of the turns. Are you all set to follow your father's footsteps? Says Irv. Doris says, why did you cheat? He says, I had to win. I made winning my whole life. And when you do that, you have to keep winning. You understand? He said, you had 2 gold medals. You had it all. He says, a gold medal is a wonderful thing, but if you're not enough without it, you'll never be enough with it. How will I know if I'm enough? When you pass that finish line, you will know.
You'll know. You will know. Oh, man. The competitive time, so the best time they ran was 58.4, no 54. 56.53.
Oh, right, okay. Oh, that wouldn't have got them anyway.
Yeah.
It's finals day and everyone is behind them. Yul Brenner, hey, Dreadlocks, let me kiss your lucky egg. They get another great start for the team. It's amazing. And one of these two lads that are doing the voiceover have got opened their shirts and they've got Jamaica shirts on. He shouts, "Go Jams!" And I don't know if that's a slur or not. I didn't want to Google it in case that's a slur. Listeners, let me know if that's because that sounds like a slur.
It does a bit, doesn't it?
It doesn't sound nice. It's not acceptable. Go Marmalades. I don't know. That sounds like a slur as well. Probably.
Yes, it does.
But there's a problem. A loose nut, which comes off and they crash. To be fair, they're lucky nobody dies in this feel-good Walt Disney family film.
At one point, one of the shots shows one of their heads is pretty much poking out. I thought, man, that's going to snap his neck. Yeah. But partly that's the film. That's one of the things that actually did happen. That's why they crashed.
Oh, right, because
a loose blade.
Came off.
Yeah.
During the four-man event, the sled overturned at roughly 80 to 90 miles an hour, slid down the track on its side before stopping. All 4 athletes walked away. The moment is widely televised and became a defining image of their Olympic appearance. And the footage is shown in this scene.
Yeah.
The production team studied footage of actual sled rollovers to choreograph the tumble. In reality, crashes are often a lot less cinematic than this. A lot more abrupt. Doris, you dead? No, man, I'm not dead. I have to finish the race. The crowd are silent and the boys carry the sled the rest of the way. Until all their biggest enemies in the film, who are now clapping them.
Slow clapping though. Cheeky bastards.
Even the crusty old Dean, or whatever he's called, and Junior's dad. And I cried again. And that's the last of the crying. That's where I stopped crying. Because it's the end of the film, really.
Pretty much.
There's no documented evidence of rival teams applauding the Jamaicans as they carried the sled. Lying bastards, eh?
And there's no documented evidence that they actually carried the sled either.
Oh, right, okay. Oh, well, there you go. Yeah, good, Jamaica. See you in 4 years, yeah. Sounds like a threat, doesn't it?
It really does. I'm going to come
Sanka's
get you.
lucky egg hasn't been smashed, because it's very lucky, and it's rubber. The team and Irv get a picture which goes on the wall at the Jamaican Olympics headquarters. Jamaica have been at 10 Winter Olympics, John. Best results, 14th in a 4-man bobsled in 1994. That's Lily Hammer, Mike Hammer. And 14th in the women's monobob.
What?
Last week. Mika Moore, the first female bobsledder at an Olympics.
Jesus.
How good's that? I watched a full video of this guy just going on about her for half an hour. She's an absolute hero. And she's got this most amazing Cockney accent.
Wow, that's amazing.
She's great. She's so good. And then we get the credits. I Can See Clearly by Jimmy Cliff, John.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure I had this on CD.
You've got everything on CD?
I was going through my reggae phase. I'm going through my reggae phase. I never came out of it.
Did you burn it using Nero? Did you burn it onto a CD?
No, I bought it. No, I bought it. I bought the single.
Cash monies.
Cash monies. No, there was no burning. It was taping people's tapes at this point. 93. Yeah, I had this and Oh Baby I Love Your Way from
Every Day.
Yeah. But the like the cod reggae thing, Big Mountain. I still have that. That is somewhere in this house, that Big Mountain one. Love the original, of course. Can you feel? Right. The original is a 1972 hit for the brilliant Johnny Nash. Johnny Nash, John. You know him.
Yep.
After Nash wrote and composed the original version, he recorded it in London with members of the Fabulous Five Inc. and produced it himself.
Nice.
Johnny Nash was one of the most talented motherfuckers. I love him. The Jimmy Cliff version, silver in the United Kingdom, gold in France, and platydubs in New Zealand.
Platydubs, Jesus.
Platydubs. I love this, by the way. In 2005, after the song was used in the opening theme of the Japanese television drama series Engine, it was released in Japan and peaked at number 45 in the 100 hand slaps chart.
What the hell? Slap
Honda 100 hand slaps.
Brilliant.
But that's astonishing, isn't it? TV drama Engine. What is the TV drama Engine? I'm going to look it up. Also featured in a cover in the film Ants, which is a previous episode of this podcast, listeners.
Yeah. God, that was many moons. Jesus.
What else you got? I've got a few other bits and pieces here. But
I've got Cool Runnings. Was the final film starring John Candy to be released in his lifetime?
Oh right, the other two posthumous. Oh wow.
Credit Eyewear was founded in 1956 by Austrian Wilhelm Anger, or Welker. I don't want to say that. I actually don't want to say it. I'm so throat. And while the movie is inspired by the bobsled team, they didn't win a medal, and they've never won a medal ever.
No.
So that's what I've got.
Yeah, lovely stuff. Feeding Papa Michael was the cinematographer. I had to write this down because I was like, who the hell's feeding Papa Michael?
Who's feeding that boy? It's like a gremlin, isn't it? Stop feeding him.
He's Greek. Explains the Papa Michael bit. Papa, can you hear me? Nominated for 2 Academy Awards for Best Cinematography, John, for Nebraska and The Trial of the Chicago 7, which are both brilliant films. Very different films.
Bruce Dern?
Yeah. Have you watched Trial of the Chicago 7, haven't you? It's a great
movie.
Yes. Yeah, it's a great movie. But yeah, Nebraska's beautiful. Yeah. When he was 6 years old, his family relocated to the United States from Greece. His father, a well-known artist and set designer, was offered a job as a production designer for John Cassavetes. That's great. What? I mean, he was never going to do anything other than be a cinematographer.
Pretty much,
and work in beautiful films. If he'd grown up around Cassavetes, that's
a path, and there's nowhere else you can go with that.
He is Rosemary's Baby. I don't know. Jamaica has cemented itself in track and field powerhouse in Olympic history, with 93 of their 94 total medals coming in athletes primarily in sprints, led by Usain Bolt's 9 gold medals and Elaine Thompson-Herah's 5. Jamaica has dominated the 100, 200, 400 metres and relays, setting numerous Olympic and world records.
They have indeed.
Right, I'm going to top them up. You tell us what you think we've got.
Give me a second. I'll even do my own drum roll. I'm going to go 86.
Oof, can you go a little bit higher?
96.
88.
Wait, 1988.
What an
Olympics? Remember that?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I remember that. Yeah, sure.
It's topical.
Sure.
Well
Topical lotion. Fantastic. Yeah. So that's that. I hope you enjoyed that, listeners. But if you like what we do, you can give us a quid and we will shout you out at the end of every episode. Again, patreon.com/100thingsfilm, or just subscribe on everything at 100thingsfilm.co.uk. We're about to hit a very, 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 very big milestone for us on YouTube. But we're just so close and we just can't seem to do it. So help us out by
so close.
Subscribing your nan to that. Your nan will love this because she's old as well.
Yeah.
I'm probably dead. Deader.
Deader again.
So shouting out those fantastic, lovely patrons. But John, we've got a new patron.
What?
Yeah, boy. Yes,
Nice.
someone else has given us money.
Oh.
$1.50 from this lovely person,
Nice.
which I think kind of works out. This person is called Benicio del Sanchez.
Oh,
What a great name Benicio
that's
del
a
Sanchez
name,
is.
innit?
Isn't
That's
it?
a
It's
name.
lovely. I mean, he's absolutely not from Glasgow with that name. I mean, he
Nah.
might be.
Nah.
He might be from
Well.
the West End.
Could be.
Benicio
Could
messaged us, and he said, I'm just going to read out his thing. He said, look, I was a first-time listener, only recently. I got you from 2010, because that podcast finished. So that's Diana, our friend Diana, who was on talking about Casablanca, and we're desperate to get her back on. Now she's got a bit more time. We'll get her back on.
Yeah.
She says, I really enjoyed your discussion of Easy Rider when you watched The Limey. I watched Easy Rider with my mum, very anti-establishment hippie, and she said to me at the end of the film, remember what they set out to find? They wanted to find the real America, and they did. And that stayed with me for years, that quote. Oh, I love that. I love that. That's so good, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
I wonder if Benicio, because there's some things Benicio del Sanchez has written in a couple of bits and pieces here that make me think he might actually be British. Some of the stuff he's written, because he'd written Mum in that, and I'm like, oh man, he's so cool. He's from somewhere cool in America. He's from Arizona. It turns out he's from Dudley.
I know.
So let us know, Benny, yeah? Let us know, we Benny. That'll be good.
Where you fee? Where you comfy?
So yeah, so look, we appreciate all of you. So yeah, look, we're sorry this didn't come out on time, but
I know.
obviously we don't get paid. We do get paid, so we really should be better. But you could not have recorded.
I was honestly
recorded. When you called me, I thought, Jesus Christ, who Darth Vader here? What's going on?
I was actually at one point actually sounding like the Wishmaster.
Oh man, let's do Wishmaster 2. That's atrocious.
No.
We watched Wishmaster 2 when John was down here last. It's
Jesus.
rubbish. I don't care what Paul Payne said. Wishmaster 1 is great. Wishmaster 2's crap.
Yeah, it was basically gone from Jeepers Creepers 1 to Jeepers Creepers 3. It just went bad real quick.
Oh man, skipping Jeepers Creepers 2, which is...
No, Jeepers Creepers, I thought it was alright,
Yeah,
but then
one of
third
them
one
was
was like CGI, it's a different guy. It was something wrong.
Oh, that director though. Ooh. Oh, Jeepers Creepers, previous episode of this podcast.
Yeah.
Jesus, if you've not listened to any of these episodes, you've got loads to go back to, Benicio. So, right, we will shout these people out again. Thank you very much for all your support. Couldn't do it without you. Benny, we're going to add you onto the wheel and give that a spin next week when we do our next one. We're going to try and batter through these well before the end of spring. We'll see how we go. The more people add on, the more chance Stig's got of not getting picked into last.
Don't. I actually see when I say when I go to bed, I don't worry about it. I just worry about Stig.
You worry about... Do you go to bed
sanity.
lying awake thinking, like, every time the spin comes, Stig's just, it's me this time.
Please let it be Stig.
Like that bit out of Requiem for a Dream. Is he ringing you regularly going, am I going to be on the show soon? When am I going to be on the show? Have you got my details? Have you definitely got my right name? Man,
It's
Requiem for a Dream.
STIG.
Anyway, thank you to these wonderful people. Phil Farish, my beautiful wife Rachel, Gadget and Stig from Modern Escapism, Josh Wilson, super familiar with the Wilsons, Gavin and Dan Belson from Be There With Belson podcast, Gav McGill, Ian Graham from Cult Connections, Mono and Kira at Rant at the Movies, Biggie also from Modern Escapism podcast, Joe Higgins, you know where he is, he's on Repeat and Delete, where this couple of weeks ago we talked about Take Me Out, Wife Swap. We did Wife Swap. It made me sad. I don't want to do that again. Aaron Huggett at Z1 Podcast. Nigel Davies at the Wonder Emporium and the Hobby Hoarder. More on that coming soon.
Ooh.
Ian McComish, Maria, Ali, Dale and Megan, Jen Stewart, lovely Rob Jones, Kieran Corrigan, Oodles from Modern Escapism, Candy from Modern Escapism, Lee Davies, James Priest from the Repeat and Delete as well. Repeat or Delete, sorry. Kurt, lovely Kurt, he's a lovely lad. I hope to get him soon on the spins. Dean, Luke Tahoy, the penultimate Tommy Wiseau. He's penultimate person on the list now. And this was it, wasn't it? I said somebody sign up, so he's the penultimate person on the list. And thank you, Benny, for signing up. Benny and the Jets. There you go. Fantastic, Mr. Sanchez.
Thank
That's it. That's those listeners. That's those people. Again, go and subscribe.
Cheers,
Obviously,
guys.
things to learn from film.co.uk for all of our links and all of our socials. We're not really doing a lot on socials. It's exhausting, but we're doing a lot of videos with loads of stuff on TikTok, which is
Jesus
John. Your
Christ, yeah.
TikTok stuff's really hitting home. It's
Yeah,
really doing
yeah.
well.
Try to keep
YouTube
it topical. Try to keep
here
it
and there,
topical.
but yeah, the TikTok stuff's good, and we try to share some stuff.
Yeah.
There's a lot of angry video game nerds.
Oh, I know. I was actually going
about
to try and put
worms,
video
wasn't
games
there?
in it, but I'm not going to do that
They were
anymore
not
because
best
there's too
pleased
many.
about the fact that we didn't know worms.
I got worms. I know.
Holy hand grenade is in all the worms games apparently, not just that one that I mentioned. All right, mate.
I don't think it's in the original. But
Hey,
I know.
I tell you what, son. Go outside, nerd. It's a real baby Billy Bob.
I would actually go get myself an old Amiga just to prove I could my bloody point.
You're
But
such a dweeb. Anyway, that's it. That's the show. John, next week it's Patron's Choice.
yeah.
Who
yeah,
and what?
Yeah. Jen got it. Yep, yep. And we're
Yeah.
looking at Pirates of the Caribbean in the custard of Black Pearl. Black Pearl.
Rather that than the curse of that movie Pearl, which is rubbish. I don't
Yeah,
like that.
could do
You know
that.
that.
Nope.
She's funny, isn't she? She's a funny character.
Yeah, Goth. Mia Goth.
Mia Goth, yeah, she's a funny character.
But
Good
yeah,
in
yeah.
that, Infinity Pool though.
Jen did
You
do
see
it.
that?
Ah, yeah, yeah. No,
That's
yet.
good.
But is it worth a watch?
Yeah, Cronenberg movie. Yeah, it's Cronenberg. I think it's
I'll do.
Brandon Cronenberg, not David Cronenberg. It's good. It's good.
Right. I'll give
Yeah,
it a
no,
go.
it's good and it's not good. Yeah, go and watch that. That's good. Yeah.
I'll watch that.
Yeah. So Pirates, Johnny Depp. Oh, we'll have to be careful with that.
I know. I know.
Then you're in one, of course. Something that we say a lot. Right. Yeah. Anyway, come back next week and we'll do that 2.5 hour fucking slog of a
I
film.
know.
Cheers,
I'm
Jen. Thanks a
Thanks,
bunch.
Jen. I know. Jesus.
Yeah, but she has been banging on about that since we went for a walk.
Yeah.
around the
True
Lake
that.
District.
True that.
So yeah, brilliant. Thank you very much, listeners. I haven't got a goodbye. I haven't got anything. He's been John. I've been Planty, and this has been 88 things we learned from 100 things got a bobsleigh team or something. Ciao.
Yeah, man.
That was